Hi viewers, today I will explain Rybczynski theorem. In UGC NET economics, very rare this question came, but we should not take the risks. Better we will understand everything. Tadeusz Rybczynski gave the theory in 1955. It shows relationship between endowment and output. Very important thing is that in Rybczynski theorem we found the relationship between endowment and output. Endowment means what is the money we are giving for the non-profit organization, like that only, it's a literal money. But in economic way you have to see endowment means whatever the money we invested for the development of economy. So it shows the relationship between endowment and output. An increase in country's endowment of a factor will cause an increase in the output of the good which uses that factor intensively and decrease in the output of the other good. So what is the theorem we can found in this 4 line? An increase in country's endowment. If country's endowment will increase of a factor will cause an increase in the output. If we will give more important factor, suppose labor, then labor intensive product will increase output of the good which uses the factor intensively. If suppose cloth is a labor intensive good and we gave more endowment to labor, then cloth production will increase intensively and a decrease in the output of the other good. That is the Rybczynski theorem. We will find it here. The theorem suggests that the unbalanced growth in factor supplies trends at constant commodity prices to lead to the strong asymmetric change in the output level of two types of industrial capital intensive and labor intensive. In two type of industries, suppose capital intensive and labor intensive industries, we will find a imbalanced growth in the factor supply trend at constant commodity price to lead to the strong asymmetrical changes in output. And here what is the Rybczynski theorem? It's a very huge theorem, as it is not much important for UGC NET. That's why only I gave what about the important things, what question will come. It can explain in the linear form and a non-linear form. Get it? Actually, if you want to give more importance to any theorem, that is Hexor-Ohlin theorem, very important, then David-Ricardo theory of comparative cost. These both theorem are very important for international economics. For better explanation of Rybczynski theorem, I will like to give an example. Suppose India is producing labor intensive goods. If India experience war due to which 90% of labor leave India, then India will be called as a capital abandoned country and start producing capital intensive good. This case can be possible in case of population growth or war or migration. Migration or immigration both are very important for Rybczynski theorem. I hope from this example you understand how the factors are change means the intensity of the product also change. Thank you. Next class we will go for the important theory known as a product life cycle theory. Thank you. This is for today.